Hello there, welcome back to another stream. We're going to pick up where we left off. We need to sleep and all of that. I made my way down using the mushrooms on the Arcane Tower. Had a couple of people follow me around, causing havoc everywhere they went. So, it don't matter. Let's sleep, because we really do need to get supplies healed up. What's going on here?
Hellsfire. She's coming.
Well, you've been naughty. And you know what happens when you're naughty.
God damn it. Anyone but her.
You flatterer. Why, if I had a warm heart, I'm sure it would be skipping. Call me Mizora. I'm Will's patron, the fount of his power. My pet's been unruly, and his leash needs a yank. We had a deal, Will. But Karlak's still breathing.
I've taken more pleasant shits than you, Mizora. And at least those can be buried after.
That's no kind of talk for a lady. By the way, Karlak, Zariel sends her regards.
You told me! Devils only! She's a tiefling, not a monster!
How precious. The little pupster's found his bark.
Clause G, Section 9. Target shall be limited to the infernal, the demonic, the heartless, and the soulless.
Karlak meets the criteria by virtue of having no heart. Don't you worry. That ship has long sailed the Styx. But a defiant pup must still pay his price. To wit.
Will burns in the fires of Avernus. The lightning storms of Dis strike his flesh. His soul passes through each layer of the hells, gaining their essence and their torment.
That's better.
What the hells have you done?
A promise broken, a price paid. You know the terms.
Get used to the new form, pet.
There's no going back. Some magic even I can't undo.
Now, let's see how the frontiers fare without their precious blade.
Karlak, keep an eye on him, would you? I'll be keeping mine on you. Oh, and Will, don't forget, our pact still stands. Ta-ta.
Okay.
Hope you're keeping well, friend.
Lucy, be quiet.
Lady of Sorrows, guide us. Did you want something?
Looking at something?
The only benefit to a mirror when you have my condition, it doesn't quite make up for the lack of a reflection, mind you. Preening in the looking glass? Petty vanity? Of course, I've never even seen this face. Not since it grew fangs and my eyes turned red. Is it? What do you see when you look at me? Oh, go on. Very good. Now just tell me I'm beautiful and we can call it a day. How dare you? I thought we had something special. Still, you're nice too. I better get some beauty sleep. It seems I need it if I'm to catch up with the competition.
You wish to speak?
I'll be honest, soldier. I'm reeling. Will hardly knows me, but he chose my life over his. Been a long time since someone stuck their neck out for me like that. You can say that again. When he was chasing me through Avernus, I thought he was just another sad...
Go ahead. I'm listening. God's damn her, straight back to the hells. Just look at me. I did what was right, and Mazora made me pay for it. I'd be hunting devils and demons, she said. Traitors and hypocrites, heartless evils of all sorts, but not Zariel's victims. Not innocent tieflings.
Warlock pacts tend to be unforgiving from what you know of them. Will was lucky he didn't face a more severe punishment.
All these years. You'd think it's a lesson I'd have well learned. It's Mazora who grants me the power to conjure armor and cast eldritch blasts. Before I was infected, I could even call hell beasts and summon festering clouds. But I promise you, every thrust of my blade and every flame I sparked was for the good of the coast. The one little question that put me out of house and home. I can't utter the terms or circumstances of the pact. I can tell you most all else, but the pact, I'm forbidden, unless Mazora permits it. But I'll say this. The moment I pacted myself to Mazora, I have not regretted for a heartbeat. It was my proudest deed. It was worth the sacrifice. All I can give you on that is my solemn word.
We're gonna have to trust him. Looks like we're gonna have to trust him.
Speak.
Okay. Please, be quiet. Stop.
I promised I'd be back. Don't worry. I have things under control. For now. I see you've been using the powers the tadpole gives you. Good. But things haven't gone as you expected. You hoped a druid as powerful as Halsin might be able to remove your tadpole. But he couldn't. You're desperate to be rid of it. Understandable. But you're looking for solutions in the wrong places. Yes. Halsin is correct. Your parasite is unusual. It is wrapped in magic that prevents its removal. Until the source of the tadpole's magic is destroyed, any attempt to remove it will kill you. You were lucky that Halsin knew this. His instincts are right. The parasites are merely a symptom of a greater sickness in Faerun. I have kept a careful watch on the movements of the cult. Though the Absolute's aims are not yet clear to me, its methods are. These parasites are more than illithid spawn. They are vessels for control. The infected hear the voice of the Absolute and believe it to be a god. That is how the cult of the Absolute is spreading. The highest of their rank, the True Souls, carry a tadpole just like yours. It is how they receive their orders. It is what makes them obey. When the order to transform is given, it will not be a matter of days. They will be mind flayers in an instant. Were it not for my protection, so would you. Because I am just like you, and I need an ally. Just like you, I was infected with a Mind Flayer parasite. Just like you, I seek to be free of it. I've been trying to escape from this evil for a long time. Once, I almost succeeded. Now, through you, I've been given a new chance. You can go where I cannot, and I can protect you from that evil. If we work together, we may turn this around. Hells, they need me. I have to go. No, I can handle this. For now. The power I used to protect you, I stole it from someone. They want it back. I will hold them off for as long as I can, but sooner or later I will be worn down. You must discover the source of the magic that controls the parasites before that happens. The cultists are gathering at Moonrise Towers. Use the powers your parasite gives you to convince them you are one of them. And when you find the source of their magic, destroy it. Go. Our freedom depends on it. Action, not reaction.
Let me shy? Huh. Let's ride.
Let's get going. How much farther can I go?
Another dream. It announced that we will find the answers we seek in the Absolute Cultist's lair, and offered another generous gift. A persuasive creature. It tempts us with power, expresses its admiration, its adoration. Avert your eyes whenever it appears, and do not avail yourself of this new power, no matter how alluring. You've no idea what damage it could do to us, how far into illithid madness it could drag us. Well chosen. Battles up, and there will. It is a certainty. I had assumed our parasites served a Geich elder, but I believe they serve a greater master still.
Up.
An elder brain. It lives without body, without armor, save the brine pool it inhabits. To split one apart is a Githyanki's great pleasure. To die to its mind blast, a Githyanki's dread. Many would nigh lose their minds just to near one. Even, well, most would and have.
This should work perfectly. Bet I can crack that open. What's inside?
Blacket's will be done.
Never a dull moment. At the ready. No traps, please. Here goes nothing.
Seems like the owner was quite a literary type.
What's cooking?
Eager for battle.
I'd love to, thanks.
Assume nothing.
Can't give up now. wonder if the gods are watching me. What's in here?
But I think safer safe spaces now, don't. Now it looks like I'm gonna go here. Looks like I can jump up there somehow. Maybe not.
More for me.
My faith protects me.
Oops.
What to do? Don't mind if I do. Best be on my way. Always a pleasure.
Another visit from the Golden Paladin. It said we'll get the answers we need about the tadpole if we infiltrate the cult. Could be. But I'm not sure either. And I'd rather rely on our wits and our weapons than a tadpole that could be up to anything in there. We were both part of Zariel's inner circle. Her by choice, me by force. In the grand scheme of things, I'm inconsequential to Zariel. Sure, I've got the engine, but I wasn't even her strongest fighter. She favored me like a child favors a captive pet. Mizora envied the attention, I suppose. I'm sure when Zariel gave her the order to hunt me down, Mizora was delighted. No kidding. The fighting, the chaos, the betrayal. It had the makings of a good stage show, but I did not want to be one of the players.
What?
Oh, come on. You don't mean that. Oh,
Which, I suppose, means you did as well. Whoever's reaching out to us truly does seem opposed to the Absolute. Perhaps we truly have a secret protector. Or we're walking into a trap. If you're sure. Fine.
Speak. Are you sure that's the best course of action? Confirmed.
It gave me a tadpole gift too. Just like it did the first time it appeared. I suppose it hoped this would help. At first, I thought we should avoid these gifts no matter what advantage we gain. And yet, I can't help recall the words of my father. The best plan is the one that works. These powers could be enough to edge us towards victory. Very well. If it's mind game, that's the... Well met. It's said that anyone who bathes in the river of blood emerges as one born anew. It's a lot like that, I imagine. I feel the weight of these horns on my head, curling upwards like a mammoth's tusks. I feel these ridges snaking down my neck, not to mention a few bumps and prongs in unmentionable places. But I haven't seen my reflection just yet. Be my mirror. What do you see? I can't tell if you're being silly or serious. I'll accept the flattery either way. I suppose I'll grow used to the new me. Horns and all. The people will see a curiosity. Maybe even a beast hungry for their souls. But I will slay their monsters. Keep them safe. And one day they will see the Blade of Frontiers again. A possibility that's kept me awake countless nights. But I don't have a clue where to start, other than play her games and play by the rules. That's the only language devils listen to. There could well be. She has the blighted thing. What I know of it is simply what has engraved itself upon my memory. My contract is very clear. I can bring Mizora no harm. She'll have to let me out of my pact willingly. The only way out is if I can out-bargain her. We're standing here with nothing but the clothes on our backs and the worms in our heads. We can. I'm sure of it. How glad I am that you see me as more than my patron's pet.
I've been dreaming of our enigmatic visitor again. She told me our purpose was to take on this cult of the Absolute, to infiltrate its ranks and bring it down from the inside. She even offered me greater powers. The result of some manipulation of the tadpole's psionic abilities. Given the magnitude of what we're up against, I see no harm in considering the benefit this offer might afford us. Could be the only way to reach this source in one piece. As existential evils go, the Absolute certainly seems an adversary worth halting in its tracks. Any opportunities for us to indulge our tadpole's capabilities are hardly on the same scale. Trifles, when one considers the bigger picture. With pleasure. Lead on.
Hardly.
I had another visit from that dream taker. I take it you did too. It claims that if we infiltrate the heart of the cult that's giving out these parasites, we'll find the answers we're looking for. It gave me another gift, too. Just like it did the first time it appeared. Rather generous, if you ask me. And while we're at it, we can see how many more of these little worms we can harvest. Now, was there anything else? Darling, I thought you'd never ask. Lead on.
Press up. Shush. Righty, please.
You wish to speak? With such stimulating company? Never better.
That orb seems powerful. What can it do once it's extracted?
Nothing good can come of it unless it is contained. Why?
It might be useful. Who knows?
Another illusion. Is anything real down here?
Patriarch of the Tsar family. Nasty fellow, if the histories are accurate.
I think maybe I should have saved it first.
Nothing important is ever easy.
Damn it.
Two steps at a time. A tale for the ages. Survival is all that matters. Excellent.
I think you have to save it pretty close by. Let's see what this does first.
Can't slow down. Another illusion. Is anything real down here? Might be useful.
But I've got a wood here, heavy here, so let's see what happens.
There is work to do.
Indolence breeds madness.
Hey, good looking.
I'm ready.
No one's stopped me yet. Time to press ahead.
Rat feet.
My patience wanes.
Don't burn yourself, if you insist.
Time to meet your maker.
Time to push my luck again. Blood follows me everywhere.
Well, well. Look what we have here.
Let my name be known. My turn.
I'd have been a statue, imprisoned for eternity. Something good here, I hope. Anything of use? On my way. Trap. Be cautious. Think you can take me on? All right then. Watch how you go. There's a trap.
wounds need tending.
Be wary. This place is trapped. Too much to bear. These boots have seen everything. Always room for more?
Well, at least we know all that's in the silver necklace and telegraph much. So we're just going to move on.
Step carefully. There's a trap. If not over, then through. Wish I had a bag of holding. Right tool will do the trick. Bunch of empty boxes and spider webs. Guess Lolth's cultists haven't been back here in a while.
Oh, I do have the emblem. Oh, I do have the emblem for this step.
Is my species evolving?
Perhaps, but at such an accelerated rate.
Very well.
It simply shouldn't be. I greet you, child of the sun. How has your search for the mushrooms fared? I was born with a propensity for arcane magic my people despise. It gave me the strength to resist the Elder Brain. Every waking hour I pushed back against its dire hold. My wizardry empowered me. The moment its control shattered, I fled. Before the colony discovered I had defected. In the beginning, I had an arrangement with a lich. Excellent company, despite what one would expect. I required brains, he required souls. A perfect symbiosis. But our ambitions eventually splintered. I wished to better the world, and he preferred its rot. So I left his company. And thus I now feed from those who act against the society's goals. Perhaps the peoples of the Underdark will be less inclined to violence if they comprehend the cost, yes? These are fine specimens. It will only take me a moment to brew them to proper potency.
Ormeluum turns away to prepare the potion, lost in its own musings.
You must drink the entire draught. I can make no promises as to its taste.
The potion is disgusting beyond description. The only mercy is that it goes down quickly.
Not a drop left. Very good. As the potion influences your mind, you may find yourself rationally. Try and stay focused.
The world loses its edges, its finer boundaries. You are fluid, but trapped like a creature suspended in amber. A few sparks and colors dance around Ormeluum, but you stay steady and staring ahead. The tadpole spasms, seizes. It's fighting the potion even harder than you are. Fear pierces your mind like knives of ice. The parasite digs deeper, as if it means to hollow out your skull. The cold blades lose their edge. You are stalwart, turning that tide of fear against itself. The parasite swells with power, more power than you have ever felt before. It surges and twists, lashing out against that which would dare to intrude. The parasite in your mind quiets, pleased with itself.
Ormeluum,
Are you well?
That lava is like nothing I have ever observed before. Its power is unsettling. You have my deepest apologies. The lava did not care for my intentions. Yet that power may grow beyond your control. I have another intermediate solution, if you are in need. I possess a ring of mind shielding. It prevents elder brains from noticing my presence. It will not remove the lava, but it will limit its influence, both positive and negative. I would offer it as a gift, but in truth, the ring is priceless. Is there anything you could offer me in turn? My research is in perpetual need of funding. Yes, I am willing to accept your coin.
Unfortunately,
If you wish to acquire the ring later, you need only ask.
let's try that again. There must be another way. Alright, we'll try that again because there must be another.
Perhaps, but at such an accelerated rate.
What path lies before me?
It simply shouldn't.
Welcome back. Have you made any new discoveries? Yes, but it has abundant natural resources. Spores, water orbs, trillimac. I've studied them for years. This is not a wasteland. It is a glorious ecosystem. Every civilization here could thrive without conflict. I observed the fight from a distance. Combat is not my field of expertise, but the Myconids handled themselves well enough. The feeling is mutual, friend. I have only passing familiarity with the surface races. But I found that there is as much to learn from an individual as there is from a community. So it is with the Myconids. They live in harmonious unity, but each has a unique personality. I do enjoy a good bargain, if anything in my private collection is to your liking. Very well. I have much...
What am I to do?
Hmm.
Wanna dance?
Ignorance breeds madness.
Damn, it's good to be alive.
Can't afford to stay idle.
I've got a long road ahead. with haste.
What a charmer.
Enough waiting. I crave blood.
Is that blood? No, never mind.
Assume nothing.
Making me sweat. There we go.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Oh no. Oh, don't tell me about the quite a lot of this again. I'm gonna call it there. I will get back to this point at my own time. Yeah, damn it. I don't want that. Capsule. I'm gonna call it there. I'm gonna get back to this point, but without that.
What?
I'll capsule now.
Yeah, Joe.
Huh?
You're always going to sleep. I bet you always are.
Until now. I finished off chatting with the slams for you. So that quest is now unlocked. That boss fight is now unlocked. Have a nice night.
I'll bet say.
Mm-hmm.
And let's have a spy. It's extremely loose.
Yeah, tooth now.
Yeah.
Oh,
It hurts.
into that.
I ain't fucking lying.
No, I want to see. It might be a chicken sample.
Nah.
Got some berry seeds. So.
Oh, baby.
Just look. Wait, no.
What?
Should I look one for you?
I'll for that.
Yeah, look at it. Oh, that one. There's no crack or anything there. Maybe whatever you fit in is just loosen it enough to...
Yeah.
Yeah. I just pulled one out.
Nothing doctors.
I have to go down to the dentist.
Oh shit, I forgot that was orange juice. Put this line. Kiwi. That's a good kid. Like she don't go to sleep. It's just so fantastic. So well here.
Have one?
Yeah.
That's it. Let's see.
I think we get myself some lunches.
Yeah. So all my so you have that innocent.
Okay. His name is Gary. The foreman. I made him go and get him.
Did you?
Yeah. The black man weren't going to fucking leave because he was eating. But a white man came over. When you foreman, he went, no, we'll go and get him.
What did you say?
Okay. Foreman's name is Gary. The foreman's name is Gary.
I should have people probably trying to tell me about the foreman. I'm like, foreman who? Any foreman who? Get to the phone for it for me to put. That should be a reaction. Happy pants. I have no idea. You got pants. Because we use her when she's in season. I told Lenny, tell your mother to buy back. Get it from the pawn shop. Yeah. First time she lent that steamer. I've got it. Yeah, to come back there. Yeah. I told Lenny. He was meant to do it. I went, excuse me? He probably made the mess. Yeah, Lenny was meant to. I went, Lenny can't fucking lift that. It's heavy. Well, it was.